this profession?
I chose this profession because I always wanted to do something in the medical community, in the medical field. I grew up wanting to be a doctor, but realized that there were several things about being a medical doctor that I did not like. Being on call all the time and the amount of hours that you work. So when I was playing football at UCA, I got injured and got treated by the physical therapy staff there, and I immediately knew that that's what I wanted to do.
How long did you work in this field?
I've worked in the profession of physical therapy for on and off for 20 years.
What advice would you give to someone pursuing this profession?
To work in a clinic or what hospital, go volunteer your time or get a job as a technician, working and seeing what it's like to actually work in the environment that of physical therapy prior to even going into school, to make sure that you understand everything about it, the positives and the negatives, and that you actually get experience interacting with patients and seeing the rehabilitation process.
Have you met any fellow employees that you have become good friends with throughout your life?
Yes, I have several good friends that are lifelong friends that live all over the country. I've had the opportunity to work at several facilities across the country, and I stay in touch with a lot of different people in a lot of different areas.
Have you worked with any patients that you became good friends with?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have patients that I worked with nearly 20 years ago that I still keep in touch with.
What is your favorite thing about being a physical therapist?
I think my favorite thing is a lot of people that, not everybody, but people that come in needing physical therapy, they've given up hope. They feel like, for example, someone that has had a stroke and they can no longer walk, or they've lost the use of part of their body. Just seeing them go and be able to regain that use and to regain that function and to just get back to their normal lives when they thought all hope was lost. That's an incredible thing and really extremely rewarding to be able to help a patient through that process.
What 3 traits would you say are valuable to be a physical therapist?
What 3 traits are valuable to be a physical therapist? One would be compassion. Being compassionate to people that have suffered significant injuries or that have a disability or are in a lot of pain from an injury. So I would say compassion is extremely important. Integrity. Having integrity is important because you get to you're privy to a lot of sensitive information about a patient. You want to make sure that you don't take advantage of that or share that information or take advantage of individuals when they're in a state of despair. So integrity would be the second. And the third trait, let me think about that. There's lots of them. I want to think about which one I would think would be the best. I would say continual improvement. You would need to be able to always look for better ways to do things. Medical technology is advancing all the time, and treatments are advancing all the time. You got to be able to research new treatment methods and have the desire to do it and put in the effort and work and learn new techniques and learn new research that's coming out. So that would be the third.
And since you are my dad and you know me pretty well, would you recommend me being a physical therapist?
Yes, I think you have all the traits to be a physical therapist.
Okay, and that's it.